I could honestly listen to Stacy the whole day. It's like, no, take my minutes. Um, Thank you, Julie, and the organizers. I come as one. I stand as one, but I come with a whole group behind me. So, I don't know who gave you that bio, because I'm about to break it. As said earlier on, from the community-oriented substance use program, and I was part of the first people who was part of this program. Very passionate and energetic and enthusiastic. When Julie asked me to do this presentation about women, I realized that I missed it. With all that passion, there were things that I missed along the way. So I called one of my clients, because when we started out, a clinical associate by profession, providing medical care to clients. There was a young lady who I met. So I was there for about 4 years at the site. So I got to witness her journey from the first day she entered our site to the lapses and her coming back, coming strong, getting employed, and re-changing her life. So I started asking her questions about what is your experience as a female getting services from us. And more importantly, I was probing myself, getting services from me. What did I miss? When you're a harm reducer, we believe in incremental changes. So even though I've missed it, I'm learning. She's mentioned to me that the first time she had to enter a COSAP site, she was anxious because she's heard it more than once someone tell her that, "Orata dilo tsa bashimane," which is a way that they tell us to not step out of our lanes, because as a woman, there's certain things I'm allowed to do. And she was not allowed to even consider being on the streets, using substances, and because of that, double standard was applied to her. And when she entered the site, the first person she met was a PA educator, Matlati, very proud of him, but a male PA educator. That made her anxious because in her life, as a user, she was inaugurated by a male and who had continuously used her, forced her to commit crimes, forced her and managed her. So every man she has met in this experience has taken advantage. They kept taking and taking, and even though the peer educator conducted himself very professionally, she carried that anxiety throughout the journey. What else would you want to take from me? Is this real? Or are you just setting me up like the other one did? I was not aware of all of these things. So we have great things and we've achieved so much. Of the 2,000 people who've gotten a chance to engage with OST, engage with other medical healthcare services and NSP, we have 10% of females who've gotten these opportunities. I've seen pregnant ladies get an opportunity to go through OST and give birth and really radically change their lives. But there's still more we can do. So I asked her, what else would you have loved to have seen and experienced within our services? And when it comes to putting people first, even though we have amazing evidence-based programs that will direct us and frame on how we will do this, the application has to be guided by our clients. And if we don't hear the voice that experiences increased stigma, increased disproportion to services, if we don't hear the woman in the services, our service and question of are we doing it the right way should always be at the back of our minds. I am proud of what we got to achieve in COSAP, but yet I have to stand here and be honest, we need to do more for these ladies. So she's doing amazingly well now. And it's not just because there was a great team, behind her is because she had the zeal and the tenacity to keep getting up. So when I asked her any last comments, she said, I'm a mother. I have lost time with my kids. I have disconnected and I don't even know how to guide her as she's going through her teenage years. I want to protect her, but I have lost power behind my voice. As a woman, as a mother, how do I navigate this position? How do I take on my role as a mother in my daughter's life? I don't want her to go through what I went through. Psychosocial service will always be important. And these are the things. She's just posed a challenge towards me, and I'm bringing it back to all of you ladies. She's asking for guidance, and I stand here as one of the babies in harm reduction. I'm the child asking for assistance from all of you guys. That as a woman in harm reduction, I need help in knowing how do I better protect my fellow sisters in their journey. So we need to gather and strengthen each other. Do not fail her like I have. I'm willing to learn, and let's always put ourselves in a position to continuously learn on how do we keep optimizing the service that we are giving to our women and transgender women. Thank you so much.